Manchester City, Jason Cundy, are making things interesting for us because you're now starting to see, look, potentially Chelsea are bringing in 2 big players in De Jong and Aubameyang. Spurs have made good progress. Arsenal made good progress. Man City have brought in Haaland, we know that. But getting rid of some good players.
There is no way they can let Bernardo Silva leave this window.
Really?
No, I don't think they can. Yet they have a history, and Pep has come out and said recently, and a month ago, saying he doesn't know if Bernardo is going to be a player of his. Bernardo's asked, it looked like he was going to leave this time last year, but I don't know. I'm not sure that they can afford to let another one go. I really don't think they can. And I think if you're Liverpool watching this, I think you're thinking, well, if he goes, that just it weakens their squad, right? You can't argue with that.
It weakens the squad, absolutely, yeah. But I think they're backing Jack Grealish, they're backing Foden, and they're backing Haaland. They've got Mahrez as backup as well.
But the season is such a long season. We've seen City stumble at the vital stage of the Champions League, right? That's when the squad depth comes in. That's when you really do need all hands on the pump. I'll be stunned if they let him go. I'm absolutely amazed if they decide to let him go.
Do you think they're putting too many eggs in Jack Grealish's basket?
Well, clearly,
is he good enough?
Look, they invested £100 million in Jack. We know how brilliant he can be, right? Life has been tough at City. It's a tough place to go because of the quality they've got and the expectation levels. And he's had to learn a different way playing under Pep, right? And I don't doubt that it'll be a success. I don't doubt that at all. But right now, when you really do need a player... Bernardo Silva, parts last season, was just unplayable.
Yeah, last season, he had 20 goal involvements in 50 games.
See, that's amazing. That's a hell of a...
ridiculous.
And then you take away the goals that Jesus and Sterling have had.
Taking a lot of goals out of the
And
side.
what Zinchenko gave you, okay, mate, that's one of the reasons he had to leave, because he couldn't get himself in the midfield, right?
No.
But again, that's another area they've not replaced. I wonder if City fans are just watching going, no, please don't let him go. Just hold on to him until the window shuts. If he wants to go, then he can go next summer. His contract expires in 2025. It's 3 years left. There is bags of time left in his contract, right? They don't have to move him on. There's the Sterling one, he had a year left. Therefore, they didn't want to let him go for nothing next summer. I get that. That makes sense. But you can't allow Bernardo Silva to leave right now. I'll be amazed if that happens.
I think Jack Grealish is good enough to carry him with Haaland.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of City. City can change things around. Look what happened last season against Villa, last game of the season. Things aren't working. They make 2 subs. Gundogan comes on. Sterling comes on. Within minutes, they're 2-1. They're back in the game. That's the strength in depth. It now feels as though they're just trimming the squad a bit too much. No? That's how it looks.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I do agree with you. But, I think Pep knows what he's doing.
I don't doubt Pep. No, I don't doubt that.
But
I just wonder whether they're just...
I would love it. I'd love it if it was a mistake to get rid of Sterling, because it means... And Jesus... and Bernardo Silva, because that means that Spurs are going to get closer. It means that Arsenal could get closer. Your boy's Chelsea.
No, I'm not.
All of a sudden they're doing business. So that's what we want, isn't it?
Well, I'm thinking really more about the lines of Liverpool right now, because I still think it's going to be Liverpool and City to fight this one out, right? No, I think it'll be Liverpool and City to fight this one out, right? I think you'll be fighting out for 4th and 3rd. That's the way it's going to be, right? That's how it's just going to play out.
I disagree.
Right? You're not going to be fighting out the top with those two, mate.
They're getting rid of all their players. And Liverpool had James Milner and Jordan Henderson playing in midfield.
By the way, you're still Spurs. Have you forgotten?
You can't use that anymore.
Have you changed your name?
Right, after Sunday,
have you changed your name?
That's done.
Have you changed your name? Is there something? Have Spurs changed their name? There's something I don't know about.
Yeah, winners.
Is that what's happened? Winners.
We're now winners.
You mean Southampton? They'll be playing the Championship next season.
Oh, they won't.
Good grief. Look, they bought the boy in Alvarez as well, right? They got Palmer. Is this what they're doing now? They're going to get Bernardo Silva to bring these through. Jesus, Sterling to bring these up. I'd love to know what City fans think. It feels to me they're trimming the squad way too much.
Do you think?
Yeah.
All right, I want to hear from some Man City fans. I want to hear from Premier League fans. Jack Grealish, is he good enough to carry this team? Are they making a mistake, Man City? Is it better now? Title rivals, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham, all get amongst it. If you're seeing Liverpool, lost Mane and Man City getting rid of players, you've got a chance. 03717 2233 44. Let's go to Alex, who's a Tottenham fan. Alex, good evening.
All right, Al.
Good evening, James. All right, Jace, how are we doing?
Al.
All right?
Good, Al. Go on, what do you want to say?
He's sweating away over there.
He's worried about Sunday, Al. He's worried about Sunday. I know he is.
Yeah, I know. Exactly, this is my point. You know, obviously, Jason, you don't mind taking the jam out of Tottenham fans' donut, do you? And you can't take it out now because we're
Wake me
going
up.
to smash Southampton and we're going to come and smash you lot on Sunday. And are you quaking in your boots?
Al,
you lot, you
Al,
Chelsea
Al,
lot.
I've been
You
hearing
must be. You surely must be.
Al, I've been hearing this for 20 years, mate. Been hearing this for 20
Yeah,
years.
but no, it's happening.
Oh, yeah, it's happening, is
now.
it?
Can't you see it?
You beat Southampton.
We've got your man, and he's going to win us trophies, is he not?
Yeah, Jose. You know what? Jose is the only manager, the only team that he managed that he didn't win a trophy. Spurs, right? The only team in his first season never won a trophy. What does that say, Al? What's it say?
It says that he got sacked a week before the final.
He went to Roma. He went to Roma and has won more trophies with Roma than you have done in the last 15 years.
You've brought up Jose. The focus is now, right? And the now is Conte. Jose took over a changing room that was broken and Pochettino lost control of. And we're in a building phase, starting playing at our new stadium, which is now a rocking home, which we call home now, and we know how to win games there, and we're going to come and smash you lot on Sunday.
How'd you go last year? How'd you go last season against Chelsea?
No, you took the jam out of our donut last year.
We've been doing it. We do it every year.
I think it's different now.
It's
different now.
Is it?
different
Yeah.
now. It is,
Yeah, of course it is.
definitely.
Yeah, of course it is. It's got a 2 at the end of the year. Of course it's different.
2 at the end of the year.
It's
What are
changed.
you on about? But we're a better side. Are we not a better side now than we were last year?
Yeah, but I've heard this every year. Every year you say this, Al. I've never had a Spurs fan come on and say,
okay.
"Oh, you're really worried about." Every year it's the same old. Every year, same old.
What's your score prediction then,
Draw.
Jason and
Draw!
Jamie?
Feels
You're
like
giving
draw.
it the whole big un.
No,
You're
just
giving
draw.
it the absolute big un.
No, I've not.
And then you're saying draw.
No, I've not given any
That
big un.
shows you. That shows that you're rattled.
No, I've not given any big un. Al's come up and give it all the big un.
No, you're giving it yawning down the mic, and then you're saying a
I know,
draw.
because I've heard it all before.
They saying draw.
I've heard it all before, Al.
That's ridiculous.
Well, what's your prediction, Jamie?
We'll probably get beat.
Come on.
No, I fancy us.
You're having enough.
I think we'd win the game 2-1 now. I think we got a good chance on Sunday. I really do.
Not just 2-1. It's got to be more than that.
Come on, listen, let's not get carried away, Al. Let's not carry it away.
6-1
All right, come on.
Spurs,
Come on, let's
we
not
We
get carried
should
away.
be getting carried away because they are shocking. They were shocking against Everton. They scraped to 1-0. All they've got is Sterling going forward, and they're trying to now clutch at straws, get some more players in, and Arsenal reject and everything else. They're struggling.
Right.
They're struggling, and they need to know they are.
All right, Al, top man, mate. Thanks for your call.